I'm so bored. Don't you guys like be coming home sometimes and there's just nothing to do? Ignore the background. I know all I got is a chair back there, but it's not the point. The point is, I'm just bored. I want nothing to do. I want nothing to do. I got nothing to do. I don't want to play Sparking right now. I don't want to play my Legos. I don't want to play my action figures. What do I do? Bro, get on. Get on the game. They did it. Konami actually did it. They released it? What did they release? Is this like the boss of all vague posting intros? This could be about anything. The 5 of you that just jumped ahead to see what the video's about. No cheating. No cheating. We keeping it vague over here. It's funnier this way. What am I even doing these days? Yo, I'm probably losing my mind. Konami did it. They brought back one of the best modes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and suddenly half the viewership already left because they're tired of Master Duel. But I promise you, Legend Anthologies is by far one of the most funnest events in the game because it captures the essence of current modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Without the toxicity. It can still be toxicity here and there, but in general, you don't got like the maxis or like the crazy metas. If you want to play just anime decks, that's what this mode is for, and that's why I absolutely love it every time they do it. They also added a twist. As you play it, you get these little raffles, and with the raffle tickets, you can, if I win, I can show you. With the raffle tickets, you can potentially get some cool cards like alternate arts, guaranteed alternate arts of choice, royal finishes, and stuff like that. So I like how they did it. By the way, not sponsored. I think I do have a sponsored video with them next week, but right now, this is just me playing the game for fun because I love Legend Anthology. Comment section below. Let me know what anime deck you guys are playing. If you're playing this, definitely check out the game right now at the moment because these events usually are very, very short. But I love it because it's a little bit different. You know, you take a break from playing all like the crazy decks. Okay, can you guess what deck I'm playing? Surprise, surprise! It is Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician for the first time. Good lord, this is actually a very, very good hand for turn 2. We're just gonna go ahead and just end our turn. Okay, I'm not gonna activate Fuba. I'm gonna wait until they actually commit to summoning with it because this hand is good enough to last. So let's see what happens. If you're new here, again, what Fuba does, every time your opponent summons from the deck or from the extra deck, you get to draw cards, so it kind of slows down, makes like a smaller combo. And then these cards that can activate in hand to combat whatever they do. This is a great turn 2 hand, just not turn 1. You know, the scariest thing in the world in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays isn't when your opponent sets 5 in the back because those 5 cards are about to flood you out. It's when they go first and end their turn because you know they're about to have the craziest counters to everything you do. I feel like this is one of the elements of Yu-Gi-Oh! That people just like are not the biggest fans of these days because like at least when you set a card, you know, oh, they got one trap card, they got this, they got that. Call the Haunted. I don't know. Bones? I don't know how to stop anything with Bones. Okay, I think they summon from the deck. I want to say they summon from the deck with one of the cards. This one maybe? Okay. Banish one zombie monster from hand, send one zombie monster from deck to the graveyard. Okay, sure. Do you do anything if this is banished? What do you do? You can add one level 5 or higher. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and just do this now. And hopefully it resolves. If it doesn't, we are gonna be kind of in trouble. Not the best. All right, we still have Imperm and Dominant Spark. And as long as I draw into like a great starter, which we have a lot in this deck, we should be good still. All right, there's Pumpkin. I know this is one of the main cards. We discard a special summon, you can special summon one level 6 or higher monster from the deck. All right, perfect. So when they summon this with Call the Haunted, which is a whole new archetype, by the way. I know you're confused seeing Call the Haunted in 2026. Yeah, it's a real thing. We're gonna go ahead and just stop that now, because we don't want them to go into their rank 6s deck. Bang. And then, not because we have a trap card in the graveyard, when we activate Dominant Spark from hand, I should be able to, you know, banish their monster without them doing anything, which is great. We have more? All right, we're gonna go ahead and just say no to that one. I need this one gone. I need that one gone. No modulation today. All right, what's the last card in your hand? Call the Forgotten. This just sets up Call the Haunted. I don't have to worry about this. Which, can he activate this turn? Okay. Well, this is bad because they still get a pop. Okay. So what I need here, probably Sage the Eyes of Blue. Okay. Yeah, that's cool too, I guess. gonna go ahead and just pass it over to you. You know the crazy part is I don't really have that many like non-engine in this deck. It's just these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 out of 41 cards. 14 out of 41 cards. Get out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and just banish this now, because this is the important card. And they can still summon Stare to Snake Hair, which doesn't do too much. Right? Control no monster. I thought it said if you control a level 6 monster. Alright, you know what? Well, hold on, we can still Ash this. Nah, you know what? You got it. You got it. You got it. We're not winning this one. We're not winning this one. They have 3 Call to Haunt Us on the field, so they were just gonna pop whatever I draw. That was just a bad situation. Hey, sometimes you don't draw anything. I said this on Twitter the other day. Everyone has a canon moment at some point in their life, and it's to pick up a TCG game. Whatever that is for you, let me know in the comment section below. I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe Magic. One Piece is very good. The Gundam card game is fantastic right now. Let me know what that is for you. But in the meanwhile, I am just not having a good time today. That is a very, very good turn hand. Hear me out. I'm gonna do Fuva first, because normally you'll stop this. All right, let's do 2. Now, I might have gotten greedy here. That's not a good play, technically. I just figured they were going to Ash Fuva. Now, basically, oh, you're not playing through this. You're not playing through this. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm so happy that I drew this against the hero player, too. Sure, I guess. The reason why I say that is because hero decks, look, again, the reason why we always knock hero decks as Yu-Gi-Oh players is because, yeah, it's cool because it's an anime deck technically, but this deck, I'm gonna be honest, is so toxic. It puts up like a bunch of like floodgates. It puts up just ways so your opponent can't play, shuts off mechanics, and it takes forever. You play a long time just to make it so your opponent loses like half the mechanics in the game. That's why no one likes dueling against this deck. But yeah, that's mainly it. What are you doing right now? You're doing Neo Space? I forgot what most of this does and how it does it. So what I'm gonna probably do is, I might hang on to Dominus Spark for last second. Because what they're gonna try to do is, assuming that Dark Law is legal for some reason in this mode, their goal is probably gonna be to end on like Dark Law. Then they also gonna go into, what's gonna be another draw? I basically just activated Max C technically. Me in the beginning say there's no Max C in this mode, but technically there is if you have Corulia and Fuba in your opening hand. All right, Favorite Contact actually is a very, very good card. Is there a world why I activate this now? Sure. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Like the deck has so many steps, I always forget what the different choke points actually are. All right, they have polymerization. Honestly, is there a world where I just hit Neos with Dominus Spark? Like they can still summon Sunrise here, right? You know what? That's Dominus Spark. That's Dominus Spark. The Neos. And then they're gonna be forced to fusion summon something else, unless they can still summon Sunrise off of this. Because Sunrise, if I remember correctly, didn't it need? Yeah, I think it needed one of the Elemental Hero cards. Oh, it counts. This card always is treated as an Elemental Hero card. All right, so they're still gonna get Sunrise out. Please let me draw into Absolute Zero. That's a great card. I'm not worried about this at all. If they're smart, they're gonna banish. Yeah, they're gonna banish Spark. So I don't have a trap card in my hand or my graveyard. And then they have Miracle Contact. Okay, this is quite the field, bro. It's not really, but yeah. All right, right away. Okay. Do you make the what do you make with this? I don't know all the cards that can come out with this. I feel like a lot of times when this is activated, it always shocks me what they bring out. Cosmo Neos. There's got special summon. You can activate the effect for the rest of your opponent. Can I activate cards? If this card is special summon from the action deck, you can activate this effect. For the rest of the turn, your opponent cannot activate cards. Also, cards your opponent controls. This is what I mean. This is all this deck does, dog. Is this just on the field? Like, what happens if I activate this? It's gonna say no? No, it still let me do it. Okay. We'll do that. I still can't do anything. I'm trying to think what the play here is. Because obviously if I summon this doesn't do anything, right? This is just gonna get negated on the field. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Bro, I gotta do the most crusty play possible. Let me show you what the crusty play is. I'll do you. Bro, this is so janky. This is what I gotta do because my opponent just locked me out. I normal summon this. Bang. And I just gotta hope that they don't draw 109 starters. Let's say once per turn during the end phase, shuffle this card in the extra deck. If you do, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Why did I not activate? Oh boy, this is just yeah no, this is hero players, by the way. This is what they do, right, Geki? Oh boy, that's gonna be awesome. Maybe they didn't draw a starter. The reason why I'm doing this, by the way, is because when you do it this way, I get to pop a card because I shuffled a blue eyes from the field. Goodbye. I do lose my Tyrant Dragon, but that's fine. And as long as they don't have 109 9 million starters, that sends. What do you get with this? Well, nothing right now, right? You can activate a field spell. What field spell are you running with this? Neo Space. Okay. Do we get? Okay, we still got a game. We still got a game. That's all that matters. We still got a game. Mausoleum of White. You gotta be joking. All right, activate Dark Magician Girl. Sending wishes away. Animation. I'm gonna show you the most superior Yu-Gi-Oh! It's always gonna be the original series. Shining Sark. Activate Shining Sark. We're gonna go into our Dark Magician of Black Magic. Almost said Dark Magician Destruction, but that's coming up. Summon it! And then we do this. Demod. And with Demod, we're gonna go ahead and add Soul Surfer. You better not leave, by the way. After the bullshit he just put me through, you better not leave. You better sit here for his ass beating, dog. You better sit here for his ass beating. Activate Soul Servant to add Gaze of Timaeus on top. And we're gonna go ahead and draw 2 cards because both of these cards count as Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl on the field. And I'm gonna draw Sage the Eyes of Blue with this. Watch this. I did not. Okay. Then we will activate Wishes on, I guess, Imperm. I guess I needed that for discard fodder. Let's get Roar, right? Roar. Yeah. And Sage. I want to make sure I do this correctly, because if I do this incorrectly, it's going to blow me up. We summon. Not yet. Summon you. We're gonna go into our Maiden. This is gonna now turn into Sage. Well, first of all, let me activate this. Send you away. You know what's crazy? Can I target this, by the way? See if I can target this. You cannot target with artifacts. Okay, they can't. Activate Mausoleum. Yeah, Mausoleum. I mean, I guess we can do this now. This. Send a Blue Eyes to the graveyard. And then we do this. Ooh, I can't wait to beat that ass, bro. Cannot wait to beat that ass. Activate you to get blue eyes. I can do Tyrant Dragon as well. I do have Roar. Will this do anything? Oh, they're gone. They're about to get their ass beat. Essentially, it was going to take a bit of many steps I had to go through because I had to deal with 4,500. But essentially, my board was going to turn into like all the big dragons, and then I was going to blow up their field, and then we were good. But that's what they get for flooding me out, bro. All right, what you got for me, bro? What you got for me? Lost a coin toss, which is always a bad sign, but if the hand is great, hand is looking good. Honestly, this jellyfish right here, this bird, what is this, a jellyfish bird? It's like a jellyfish bird. It's kind of scary. I breathe wrong. Ooh, I would assume this has got to be a Blue Eyes player. We're gonna get a lot of anime decks in here. Rockets. I'm gonna ash this. Are rockets allowed in this? It's funny whenever I do these modes, I'm like, yeah, no, they balanced it. And then suddenly you're watching Dragon Link combos. You're like, huh. Ooh. I'm going to activate this. Does that resolve? If it does not resolve, I will slam that Dominus Spark down faster than any card ever in existence. All right. We got the jellyfish to control this Dragon Link player. I'm just linking all the dragons. Dragging these dragons across my face. I mean, honestly, it resolving is crazy. I think, is Triple Tactics talent allowed in this mode? Because if so, this could be crazy. Noctovision is nuts. Oh, okay, they're gonna keep it simple. Okay, I don't disagree. All right, now the question is can I draw a starter? Yeah, I definitely can. That's a great starter, actually. Okay. So the question is that it's probably imperm, I want to say. If this is imperm, it does kind of suck. Ooh, it's not imperm. What is it? What could you possibly be playing with then? Let's go into Spirit. We can be a bit more careful around the Nibiru play here. We have 2 summons right here. Add Mausoleum. I mean, this is one you want to imperm if you can. Hitting Spirit, it just sucks. It just slows down a combo so much. Activate this. Oh, they have something now. Let's send a card away. What do you have? What do you possibly have here? What if I activate this? Ain't no white. Activate you. Okay, you know what? Just in case they have Ghost Ogre, I have an idea. We get Blue Eyes on the field. Now we are in Nibiru territory, by the way. It could absolutely cook us. It could fry our shit. But we have options in case we do get in that position. I'm gonna activate this now, because if they do have Ghost Ogre, they can't blow up my field. Oh, they do have Nib. Is that 5? I think that was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could also be Impulse. And if that card is Impulse, I'm not worried about it right now. Oh. I'm not, hitting that, I don't know if that was the right call. I mean, it's the right call if this ends up being, if it is Ghost Ogre. Let's see if it is Ghost Ogre. It's not. Huh. Because I was just trying to get to Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. I'm gonna hang on to Ultimate Fusion. Do I even need it? Let's just do this. Let's grab Majesty. We'll grab a Sage. Yo, they gotta be getting ready to hit me with the craziest Dwayne Johnson of all time. Like, they have to be. Just to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna activate this. We go into our target protection, which is gonna be Neo Ultimate Dragon. And then, you know what? I could still. How does this work? When this card is targeted, you can special summon 1 Blue Eyes Fortuna from the graveyard. So technically, if I target this, I can activate it, right? And get... I can still get Jet on the field. Not that it matters anymore. Okay, we're gonna get our Sage here. That's gonna go in the graveyard, but then Jet's gonna hit the field. Ladies and gentlemen, the second Jet, or first Jet, has hit the field. Excellent. And now, there is a world where I just do this, right? No, this is game. Yeah, right, this is game. I just do this. Go into Spirit, and then I can just easily... I'm gonna try it, Ultimate Fusion. Let's get our Titan Dragon back by doing this. I'm gonna shuffle these back like this. Bang. All right, that should be mathematically, this should be game, right? Attack. How this works? No, I need, that's right, I need a Blue Eyes in the graveyard. But this is going to be very, very costly because then I can activate this and reset the Dominant Spark I have to dump. Bang, there we go. And 25. Excellent. And then we have Majesty. Never mind, I didn't do my math right. That definitely did 1,000,000 damage, which caused us to victory. Although Majesty would have been dead. All right, yeah, you know, but this is going great. This is going fantastic. They made me go first? Why? Why did they do that? All right, let's do Illusion of Chaos first. See what they got. We're gonna go into our Magician Souls. We're gonna send Illusion of Chaos back. Now I am going to like test their hand. Let's test their gangster real fast. Well, I don't have to yet, do I? I can just do this first. If I do that, they stop that, right? Because they don't know what I'm playing yet. The blue eye, yeah, the Blue Eyes Aspect will be a complete surprise. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this first. Dark Magician Girl. The Dark Magician Girl, we're gonna go ahead and get Shining Sarcophagus. That resolved. Is there the whole situation? Does not. All right, nice. I get to actually play the game. Activate Shining Sarc. We're gonna go into our Dark Magician of Black Magic. Summon it. I wish this card wasn't inherent summon rather than activate the summon. We're gonna go into our Dark Magician of Destruction. The reason being is because I want to draw into 2, so we're gonna grab Illusion. Not Illusion, Soul Servant. And with Soul Servant, we're going to stack our Gaze of Timaeus up top. Now hear me out, because I do get heavily cooked by Dragoon, or not Dragoon, by Nibiru here. I'm actually going to Gaze of Timaeus right now. Which I know, controversial take. Why are you doing this? Again, we gotta protect ourselves from Nibiru in case it pops up, which it probably will. All right, now, we're gonna go into our Magician Souls. Not yet. Let's spin the deck out first. This is the part where I get confused. Like, you playing Blue Eyes too? What is this? Blue Light. I'm going to get rid of the Dominant Spark here. I know here it's crazy. Hear me out though. Let's get. Actually, I can get rid of this. I get probably more value keeping Spark. Yeah, let's do that. And with this, we'll get our Ultimate Fusion. And we're gonna get this. This is actually a pretty nasty turn here. Because notice I'm going to be maintaining 1 card in hand at a time. We get our second card for this. This is going to be just ammo for that. By that, I'm talking about this or that or this or that. Go into Spirit. Yo, they got to have a crazy like Super Poly or something, in which case, congrats. Let's go ahead and get our Mausoleum to hand. With this, we're going to send another Blue Eyes into the graveyard. End. Target you. Remember, you can't target Dragoon, either one. Or not another, but a. Activate this to summon it. Now check this out. Ready for this? Ready for this? Bang. It took me like 40 minutes of recording to get this far into this combo. Or we actually might pull it off. You get rid of this. Actually, I actually really hope that they have something crazy because I want to see them break this board. We go into our first copy of Spirit. I might not even make a second copy, to be honest. Spirit. And then we go into Ultimate Fusion. We're going to get... Oh. I'm actually a bozo, dog. I never activated Illusion of Chaos or Magician Souls. I might be a bozo, dog. I might be Bozo the Clown, man. Okay. Well, that changes everything right now. Wow. I literally am a bozo, bro. Oh my god. Bozo in the comments if you made it this far in the video. Okay. Well, you know what? It's gonna be more fair. How about that? We saw in Major earlier. If I do this, does it do anything for me? No, let's just set Majesty. Plan B, honestly, is not that bad either. I'll just do this. All right, that's gotta hold it. That's gotta hold it down. All right, let's just go ahead and pass it over. Wow. I mean, let's not pretend like this opponent isn't about to like hit me with a lava golem or something. Kaiju my entire field away. Swords of Concealing Light? Are you joking? Are you joking? Yo, I got Tag Eye right now. Because if they have another one, yo, that is a crazy board breaker, bro. That is a crazy board breaker. I think they have some kind of quick play. Let's just get rid of this right now. Let's go into our ultimate dragon. What do you have? What are they hanging on to? You know what? I'm dumb. I could have just flipped Majesty. Can I even activate Majesty? No, I can't even activate Majesty. That's why. Yeah, that was such a dumb play, dog. That Majesty play just ruined everything. All right, what are the odds that they have another Swords of Concealing Light? What a crazy card to play from like 2006. Oh, they're discarding. Dark Magician Girl? Oh, it is Dark Magician. I think I'm fine with that. I'm trying to think, what's the right play here? I think there's a world where I'm tagging the Saphir Dragon right now. No, it is not. Not yet. Not yet. Because they might try to do the same thing as me. They're going to try to summon both Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, and then draw 2 with Soul Servant, because why would you not? In which case, I can then activate Spirit Dragon to stop that in the graveyard. Oh, I'm still thinking about that play, bro. I cannot believe I whiffed that hard. Because it's dumb if you think about it. I mean, I was going to keep Maiden of White in my hand to be shotgun ammo for Dragoon. But then I needed the second copy. So they are going to go for it. Oh, maybe they don't. Okay. So when they activate this to draw, I'm going to say no. Or what they might just do, they might have Gaze in hand already. So what they want to do here, okay, well, I'm not letting you have that. No. No. Now, what's the last quick? They have some kind of quick play that they can activate. They have something else. Let's just go ahead and do this now. So we can swap into Crimson Dragon and then into Saphir Dragon. Saphir Dragon, I feel like, is one of the more questionable monsters that they made available in this event. Because it's not really, at least I think, it's not really like, it's kind of a meta card, you know? I mean, it's really meta in like Synchro decks and stuff like this. Oh, you can have Saphir Dragon? I do. I mean, I guess this is a Stardust card, right? Forbidden Droplet. Hey, you're gonna have to send a monster away where I can negate it. Oh, they sent this. They had a second copy? Okay, they sent both. I can't stop it. But look what I can do. No, that's not how it works. Okay. So, fun fact, if I activate True Light right here, and if I had a card that I can activate in response, I could. They're gonna hit both of these, right? What's the last card in hand? This last card gotta be crazy. Shining Sarcophagus is a good one. Do I have something I can activate? Because with this, you can go, well, no, not really. It's not that good. Yeah, so you're gonna go into Future Silence. You're gonna then go into Dark Magician of Destruction, and from there, you're likely gonna have to grab the Gaze of, oh, you know what? You can make Pandora. Wow. Except for you can't destroy my Dragoon with it. You didn't hit Dragoon. Is there a world where I activate this? No, there's no point. They can pay half their life points here. But Dragoon stays. And you can summon Dark Magician. Oh, you can do that. Float! Let's get... You're gonna have to make a decision. They're gonna have to make a decision here. Which one will it be? The thing is, Dragoon goes away in the end phase here. Alright, so you're gonna have to crash. Oh, okay, they didn't. Activate. We can get Dominant Spark. I can reset this and then deal with this next turn, but I have to top deck like crazy. Alright, well, this is gonna be gone. Now I need to draw something good. Bro. Ash Blossom. What an iconic card to draw in this situation. What an iconic card. I can't do anything with this, unfortunately. Let me think. No, there's nothing I can do with this. This isn't turn to anything. Wait, yes it does. Yes it does. Yes it does. I have one small chance. One small chance. I go into Dark Magician of Destruction and I can get Magician Souls. And this time do it correctly. And hope that I draw into a card. Souls. Activate this to special summon. We're gonna send Souls away. Yo, imagine I get, no, I guess Ultimate Fusion. No, Ultimate Fusion would work. It would. Let's see what we get here. I mean, that actually is not that bad of a card. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That is not that bad of a card. All right, let's go into, oh, I can't, can I? Wait, I can do something still. I can reset. You know what, we're gonna do this actually. Good. I was gonna say, I can technically reset my, my field. Yo, this is a duel, bro. This is a duel you would see in the actual anime if it came back today. All right, I'm gonna wait for them to activate Giant Sarcophagus. That Imperm actually might not be the worst draw. We're activating it again? Okay, well now you have nothing going for you. You got nothing going for you. They have, oh. Wow. Wow. Dog. That was a Yugi ass draw. He's got 0 attack. Oh, that's 51. That's right. It goes through. Oh, it's just enough. It's just enough. Yo, did I just duel the Pharaoh? That might be the greatest duel ever had on this channel. Oh my God. I can literally hear Yugi in my head. Not quite, Kaima. Or I activate a Book of Eclipse. You will not negate me. Wow. That was fantastic. That was great. All right, we're gonna end right here. Let me know your thoughts. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys in the next duel.